Yo, 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 yo. What's poppin', guys? What's going on? Um, what's up, what's up? Yo, guys, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Bro, I am feeling really tired today. Like yesterday I was tired, but I couldn't get sleep again. Because of that whole appointment thing yesterday. Just maintaining it and everything. I'm really tired today. But I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna give myself to like 11. I'm probably not gonna talk too much today. Hopefully today is a quick day. But bro, I am so tired. Anyways, all right. So coming into market open, by far, hopefully it stays like this. But one of the best opens this week. Yesterday's open was kind of like whatever. Monday's open, not much to work with. But today we have a really nice sell off to the downside. We took out some levels of liquidity to the downside, nothing to the upside just yet. We've created some fair value gaps. We have one up here. We have one down here on the 5 and 15-minute time frame right over here that we can definitely use to our advantage. And we have some pretty strong, from what it seems like, volume. I want to see more selling than buying, but we're gonna see how we react going forward, right? I mean, we just finished taking out not only the London, but two externals to the downside, or yeah, the London and one external. This level of liquidity down here is just a level of a fair value cap level. It's not really a level of liquidity, but you guys get the point. All right, so I'm gonna see what buys we can work with going forward. Continuation for longs. I would look for continuation into longs, but here's the problem, right? If you look at the 15-minute time frame, what's the problem? Well, coming to market open, we sold off, right? Right. We took out the London and we took out the external, and we are inside of a bullish rally gap, right? Okay, that seems good. We're getting a very nice bounce to the upside of a bullish rally gap into a DOL sweep. That's really bullish, right? But the problem is that we have a very bearish fair value gap right above us. So even if we are bullish for any given time, this gap here or this imbalance can reject us at any given moment if it wants to. So what can we do? Well, we can go ahead and use this 15-minute bullish rally gap towards our bias, followed with a DOL sweep and some buying pressure to see if buyers are able to step in with enough control to inverse this 5-minute gap. And then we look to take longs into the rainy liquidity above. So now that this 15-minute gap isn't bad, it's actually really good. I personally would have taken it as well. But the whole reason as to why I'm not is because we just have a whole nother gap that can stop us out at any given time, even if we're, bouncing off the first gap in the first place. But yeah. Bro did not sleep. I know, bro. I know. I'm really tired today. You guys know typically I always have energy coming into, the streams at 9:30. I'm like, yo, bro. But no, bro, I am, dude. I'm not really planning on being on stream for any more than like an hour and a half today. Realistically. But hopefully we can finish. I mean, today the volume looks really good. So, bro, the second that we see PT1, bro, dude, I'm going straight to sleep, bro. Anyways, this 5-minute gap just finished closing right now. We do have a lot of buying pressure kicking in. We have the DOL sweep. If anything, this setup actually looks really. If we can manage to get longs in this case, I would actually love to take longs. So something like this would be really good. And we have realistic price targets even into Ultima highs. Oh, let me put out that on live on YouTube. What's up, YouTube guys? What's going on, man? What's up? Hold up. Let me put out that I'm live. Please do not tell me money motive. Fuck. I'm not even gonna bother. All right, there we go. All right. Anyways. Okay. So yeah, pretty much my bias right now is sitting mega bullish. I really like upside, and it's also very possible. So for those tuning in, what exactly am I looking for? Well, there's a few things today, right? Coming into market open a lot faster than yesterday and the day before. So hopefully today is not as messy as these last 2 days. You know what I mean? Anyways, so let me make sure that ES is not taking out any levels just like yesterday. Okay, it's not. I was just making sure. Anyways, so guys, real quick before we get some more buying pressure. Coming into market open, the market sold off like crazy. It sold off about 74 points, maybe. No, 92 points, even more. So the market sold off 92 points. We took out the London, we took out the external, and we tapped into a 15-minute bullish fair value gap, as well as a 5-minute. We're bouncing from this 15-minute gap with a lot of buying pressure, enough to sweep the level of liquidity and give us the bullish bias. And we're getting enough buying pressure to possibly inverse the 5-minute gap that we just created. And we have a lot of room for upside into 305, 338, 368, and all-time highs at 394. So this is what we're looking to trade for now. I really, really like this. As long as the buying momentum can really hold, I would absolutely love to take longs. Let me turn this off so I don't confuse you guys with extra lines. Let me see if the indicator is also finding this. Yup. Same exact level. Yeah, so same exact trade. The indicator is also finding it. The indicator is also seeing that it has the same bullish bias, same setup, same fair value gap, same levels, same sweeps, same everything. So it's really good to see that the indicator is also finding it. All right. Oh, and by the way, guys, we're almost done with the indicator. We're currently working on the... Hold on, I'm drinking some water. We're currently working on the continuation model. We're tweaking it. We're getting some rules going. And once we have that done, we'll be back on track with the indicator. And I'm pretty much once the continuation model is done, which should be hopefully in the next few days, I'll release the indicator for you guys. So you guys can use it, whenever. Anyways, but yeah. Now I'm gonna keep a big eye on ES. I mean, not that we really have an SMC divergence or anything, but you guys know what happened yesterday, right? We ended up taking longs on NQ. ES was leading a little bit more. It took out the level of liquidity first. It reversed, and then NQ reversed without taking out any price targets. So we're not trying to deal with that. All right, we need to make sure we choose the right one today, right? So yeah, let's see. We're getting some more buying pressure kicking in here. So be ready, guys. Be ready. All right, guys. Be ready for this. Make sure I have all of the... Oh, wait. We should have the alert ready. Just in case. So it'll be 566. So we have 305, 338, 368, and 25394. Okay, just making sure I have everything ready there. Let me catch up with the chat. Let me make sure. Can you guys hear my mic good and everything? Please add a grading system. It's been added. Right here. Setup rating 8 out of 10, 8 plus. We still need to tweak it a little bit. But it's there. It's there. Yeah. Okay, you guys can hear me. Okay, perfect. I'm just making sure. All right, guys, we're about to inverse this fair value gap with a lot of buying pressure. So be ready because I might enter just off the bat. So yeah, just be ready for that. All right, we just inversed it. All right, guys, I'm in longs. 264. I'm praying that today's a quick day, bro. You guys do not understand how tired I am, bro. I am exhausted. I'm praying that we get a quick trade, one and done, and I go back to bed, bro. I need sleep really bad. But yeah, I went ahead and answered, guys. For the buying pressure, I'm not even gonna bother waiting for a hold above. We have enough buying pressure to tell us that we're getting a hold above and everything. So it's enough for me to go ahead and enter. I mean, because I would say like the longer that you wait, it's just gonna it's just gonna rip through your entry. Okay, let's see if we can start holding above the gap here. Make sure I have everything written correctly. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then by the way, my stop loss will be at 226. 226. So it will be kind of like below the gap. 226 right there. Okay. Now, obviously, we're a little bit prone to getting a pullback here and there. The market is pumping like crazy. So pullbacks are bound to happen. All right. Hopefully, they're not strong enough for them to mess with our stop loss, but pullbacks could happen. Obviously, we're entering off an inverse, so it's definitely very possible. All right. But as long as you have enough buying pressure and enough interest to the upside, you should be able to get this. I'm not going to bother targeting this high up here. It's only a 15-point price target. It won't really add up for our risk to reward, but it's a possibility. I mean, we could probably take something out there. But by the way, if we can get, you guys know the deal. If we can get a nice, very, very nice red to green here, we should be chilling. But right now we're just getting a pullback, especially on ES. Thankfully, ES is not the one leading. So for the most part, we should be good because NQ should want higher. We just need NQ to kind of pick up the volume a little bit. And once this candle is able, or if this candle is able to flip from red to green, we should be good. Right. But this is just the pullback that we were expecting. Now, obviously, NQ might seek a little bit lower. Hopefully not too low into our stop loss. But we should seek a little lower just because of ES kind of pulling back. But once ES is able to recover, if it's able to recover, NQ should just rip, especially off that inverse. Because look, notice how ES is dumping here. Look, NQ. It's kind of holding it. Obviously, it's selling off as well with ES. It has to. But you guys see what I'm saying? So hopefully we're able to get a nice bounce soon. But by the way, my stop loss once again is at 226. If I have to find a re-entry just because of an unexpected pullback, I will do it. I don't really mind. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I know we have been super consistent with the market, but lately we've still been green every single day. But the consistency has kind of fallen off like by a little bit of a percent with our trades. So it's just the market getting a little bit messier. I guess new conditions are coming through. All right, guys. So yeah. I don't know how much longer we can last with the streak, but I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, ES just keeps dumping here a little bit, so we need ES to kind of pump here soon. If not, NQ is just gonna pull back into the stop loss. Like I said, I'm open to a re-entry. I don't really mind, but obviously, why do that when we can get it off the first trade? I just need to see why ES is selling off here. I mean, to be fair, we never inverse the fair value gap here, but since NQ is leading, it's not really a big deal, at least for now. Just the whole market in general just dumping, even Bitcoin. I'm just hoping we just don't pull back into our stop. All right, let's see if we can flip this here. All right, there it is. All right, ES should be trying to flip here a little bit. Hopefully, this is the pullback that the market wanted. Hopefully, not anything more. But it's really, really good. Really good to see that ES pulled back into lows while NQ kind of just pulled back into nothing, and it's flipping really quick. Look at that. All right, so that's literally the best sign we can get, and we were able to afford, at least for now. Hopefully, we're able to afford a beautiful red to green, because that should just show us that buyers gain control once again, and they want higher. Like it's like them confirming it. It's really all just a matter of waiting, and we need ES to kind of just pump here, because once ES is able to gain some buyers, NQ should just rip twice as hard. I'm keeping my eye on ES here. Let me catch let me see what you're saying. Hold up. ES looks like it wants lower. I mean, we'll see. I mean, to be fair, how much lower do we really want? I mean, we took up both the London and Asia to the tick. So, I mean, realistically, I want to see it's a pullback, because, I mean, it just makes sense. It would just make the most sense. You know what I mean? We have room for higher. We took out the lows. We have the buyer reaction. Everything is lining up pretty nice. You know what I mean? So, like I said, for me, I just think it's a healthy pullback. And obviously, when we're getting into longs after these two huge candles, a pullback is bound to happen. It's not like it's guaranteed to just go green straight away. Yeah, let's see if we can hold above the gap in this candle. We're kind of struggling a little bit, but hopefully we should be able to find the buying pressure soon. I just mainly want to say that it's ES that's kind of holding us down. But, I mean, we'll see. If you guys want, you guys could potentially target. If you guys don't really like this price, or you guys are a little bit scared with the price or whatever, you guys could potentially target 25,278. It's not gonna be the most ideal price target, but it is a possible high. So if you guys don't want to risk a possible reversal out of this high, then you guys can definitely take scales here. It's not the craziest scale point. It's 18, 20 points depending on your entry, but it's something. All right. I'm personally not going to do that. I want to target 305. It's a way stronger high, especially with the buying pressure. But once again, if you guys do want to play it safe, you guys could definitely take scales here at 278. It's up to you guys. All right. But we can, it's maybe not the craziest possibility, but it is a possibility where we could reverse from this high here, because it is not the strongest, but it is a high. All right. So if you guys do want to take scales here, you can. I know it's not the craziest price target, but it's a level. It's a level that the market is giving us. All right. I'm personally going to take a little bit of a risk and hold into 305. You know, hopefully we're able to see it. But once again, I'm going to repeat myself one more time. If you guys want to take scales at 278, it is a high. You can. Right. Once again, not the craziest price target, but it's a level that the market is providing us to us. All right. But like I said, for me, I'm just going to take the risk. I'm gonna hold through to 305. I know what I'm risking. I'm fine with it. But it's up to you guys. I just want to see if ES is able to inverse this gap here, because it's still kind of struggling a little bit. I just don't want price to slow down mid-trade as well. Obviously, NQ has the lead, so obviously it wants higher. But if ES wants higher, it's even better for us on NQ, because we can even see a 50+ point trade. You know. Now, let me see. Will I price target? If anything, I'll probably take skills at 292 first, since it'll be a 1-to-1, and then I'll just take more skills out at 305, just so I can take something out first. You know what I mean? I'm just getting a little bit worried, because ES obviously isn't really pumping here, so it could give a little bit of weakness to NQ. I really like the way that it's holding here though, but obviously I do want to see way higher. I mean, you're up 70 points. Where did you enter from? Oh my. Okay, yeah, guys, we're pumping up a little bit here. So if you guys want to start scaling out, go ahead and do so. I'm gonna start looking to take some skills out as well. Maybe like around 7 or something. I want to do like 292 around there. Yeah, ES is still kind of struggling around this fair value gap. If we can get another red to green flip here, hopefully we're able to afford some seller exhaustion, mainly on ES. I don't really think NQ really has too much. Obviously, the whole reason NQ kind of sold off a little bit here once again, or kind of pulled back, is just because ES is holding it down. And by the way, was anyone able to get scales there? Are we break even? Not yet. I would do break even at the price target. Or I mean, if you guys want to do break even, you can also do that. No, unfortunately, yeah. Don't worry. I'm holding with you until, yeah. I'm gonna risk a little bit into 305. But like I said, for those that want to be a little bit safe, obviously you guys had like a million scaling points here. You had the high here, and you had the 30 point mark here, or like 25, 30 points, depending on your entry. I'm hoping we're able to see a nice candle soon, bro. Because bro, you guys don't understand, bro. My eyes, I don't know. Like, you guys know when you get really tired, like your eyes feel super heavy. I played it safe and got out for 1.3K. How much are you sizing? You got out for 480. That's more realistic, but 1,300. Damn. Who thinks we see the Asia and London from the previous day? Dude, I'm hoping. I really want to see that. Wait, did we end up taking the London? No, we didn't. I was about to say. I'm hoping we can see that. I mean, if I have to find another re-entry into it, I will, because we are kind of pulling back a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, NQ kind of seems like it's kind of slowing down with that buying pressure a little bit. You guys see it, ES is not really selling off, but if you look at NQ, it's kind of, it's about to break some candle lows. So I still want to see the pullback. We really haven't hit any major price targets. So, I mean, we'll see. Really only a matter of time. And we're about to get the 10 a.m. candle. So hopefully this candle spikes some movement into the market. Hopefully into our direction as well. Divergence. I mean, it's not really too big. I mean, it's they're still kind of following each other. It's just one is stronger than the other. You're up 1.6K still holding. I mean, dude, if you're up that much, bro, try to take something because the market it's not super like it looks good. I would say it looks good. I really like this market, but it's not super stable. You know what I mean? At least take something out of the table. When is Apex having another sale, dude? Hopefully soon, bro. I don't really get word from sales. Like I just know when you guys know, but hope they should do it soon. They haven't done it in like a few days, and it's pretty rare from Apex. The woman is not so good. Let me check it out. It's kind of like a little mess. Now ES is kind of selling off a little bit here, so we could see a little bit of a sell-off. We're about to have the 10 a.m. candle here, guys, so it could either be really good or really bad soon. So we'll see. Because typically the 10 a.m. candle is just a time where it just spikes, like volume just randomly spikes in the market. So hopefully it spikes into our direct. If it does end up spiking, it's obviously not going to be guaranteed every single time, but it does help the market a little bit at 10 a.m. So that'll be in about 30 seconds. Not that we really have any news or anything either. But like I said, if this trade right here doesn't work into the upside, I'm still going to be looking for upside. I'm really bullish for today, or at least for this morning. If I have to find a re-entry, I don't care. I will do it. I'm just hoping that this trade can play out so I can get off the stream, bro. Not that I don't want to be here. It's just, bro, I need some rest. All right, let's see. This 10 a.m. candle opened up. What do we do here? Hopefully we don't break past any candle lows because that's when it starts getting a little bit messy. And not much really happened, to be fair. It's my birthday, bro. Happy birthday, bro. I need 90% off Apex discounts. Dude, hopefully, bro. I'm waiting, bro. I'm waiting for that discount to happen. I don't know when they're gonna do it. I don't know what they're waiting on, to be honest. Oh, by the way, wait, I forgot to say, for my people over here on YouTube, guys, yesterday I know that we ended off the day, 1 for 2, but I ended up catching another trade off stream, which was a quick 35-point trade for my people on YouTube. For those wondering, like, yo, because I did tell you guys, like, I'll let you know if I catch anything during the PM session. We ended up catching a beautiful setup here, really nice setup. I'm not gonna lie. For NQ shorts, here was the idea. the game plan and everything, and it ended up playing out into our price targets for 35 points. I think it went over like 40, 45, but I never alerted it because I was really busy. But yeah, we hit it for 35 points. Beautiful trade. So for those only. So yesterday we went 2 for 3, and we flipped the day from red to green. So a little update on that, like a little P&L update. Now hopefully today we can end the green as well, but the market is kind of, not super stable. So I'm just hoping this trade doesn't take long. The volume looks really good. It's just there's no momentum. I mean, like we have volume, but like volume to where we're pumping, dumping, pumping, dumping, pumping, dumping. Yeah, same thing. Pumping, dumping, pumping, dumping. So we have volume. It's just it doesn't know where it wants to go. Realistically, it should be going to the upside, but I mean, hey, it's just the market being the market. Because I mean, like once again, we took out every level, every nearby level. We bounced off a fair value gap. We have enough buying pressure to inverse the fair value gap that we created this morning. That's why I love long so much, and that's why I'm even considering to re-enter, but nothing yet. I'm not gonna lie, we got a little bit of a spike here on trade of 8. I don't really think news. Oh my god, don't tell me news is coming out, man. It's gonna be another one of these days, bro. Let me check Twitter real quick. Because we had a spike there. Thankfully, it wasn't enough of a spike to stop us out, but the price spiked something. Let me check. What's Bloomberg? Korea aims to finalize trade deal. Oh no. Bro, it's like we get a trade deal with tariffs every time that we're in a trade, bro. It makes no sense. Like, I don't know if it's our luck, the timing, the coincidence. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But it gets so annoying sometimes. But yeah, it says here once again, guys. 2 minutes ago, Korea aims to finalize trade deal with U.S. during APEC, whatever that is. Then we have here the U.S. can avoid importing metals. That's more for dude. I heard that gold ended up selling off like crazy, like in these last 2 days. Look at, I mean, well, yeah, we did sell off crazy, but dude, compared to the pump that we had throughout, like I don't know how long, it's all right. But yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Gold has been so volatile lately that I might even consider trading it as well. I don't know how good the strat works, like our model works with gold. If anyone has tried it, but dude, these candles, because I know typically gold averages like what, maybe 3 to 5 points per candle. Dude, we're averaging like 50 points, 30 points, like a lot of points, like more than usual. I'm not too sure why, but yeah. But yeah, bro, price is getting a little bit choppy here, so we'll see. Hopefully, it doesn't really mess anything up here. But like I said, if I do have to like find a re-entry for longs, I will, bro. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. This week has been a little bit of a mess. I know we've kept like our green for the days and everything, like continuing the winning streak and everything. But bro, I'm being completely honest with you guys. I don't know how much longer this winning streak can last. But the market, I can tell. I'm sure we can all tell. But the market conditions have been changing. We've been going from very stable markets, very very clean and simple trades, into now having really tricky markets, not the cleanest price, and these trades being a little bit choppy. So the market conditions are kind of changing. I guess some news is coming out, maybe with tariffs or whatever. So yeah, be ready for a change, guys. Be ready for a change soon. I see it happening. I see it happening. We can already tell that the markets, they haven't been as stable as usual. P&L red equals choppy. Well, I mean, dude, look at the price. I don't know. I don't know what more you want me to tell you. And then same thing goes for yesterday. And then the trade from Monday was like 3 hours long if you held, 3 4 hours long. But yeah, it's just pure chop here, bro. It's doji candles and then a little bit of selling, doji candles and selling, and then look at ES. We have yet to do anything for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes. So hopefully we're able to pick up soon, bro. I really want to see this trade work out in our favor, but All right, my cat wants to go out. Cookie, come on. All right, I'm back. David, look at the 15-minute. I don't even want to look at it, bro. Bro, every candle since open, doji, doji, doji. I don't even want to look at ES. Actually, I don't know how ES looks somewhat better on the 15-minute. All right, let me see. It's been changed. We in a Trump market. No. What I mean is like conditions. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't know. It's just something that I don't know how to explain it. Whatever. Buyers are trying so hard. Yeah, lots of chop. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It actually no. I don't want to say it yet. Yeah, no, nothing yet. Both ES and NQ are chopping. I was gonna say that it seems like maybe ES might want to start gaining control, but I mean it's really the same amount of buying pressure. Yeah, same thing. Same action, different looks in the candles. David should answer now. I was late. I mean, I don't know. I don't. This trade is kind of really slow, so it's really up to you, bro. We haven't really hit the price targets, so we still have room for that. But I mean, dude, if you've been watching the chop with us, it's really up to you. Would it be the safe entry? The thing is, nothing here is really safe. I mean, the setups look. Don't get me wrong. This 5-minute setup is, if not one of my favorite setups from this week. I really like this one. We're getting the 5-minute bounce, the 5-minute fair value gap bounce, DOL sweep, a lot of buying pressure, inverse with a continuation model, right to the upside. So it's not that the setups are safe or they look good. It's the price in general. You know what I mean? Price all in all just isn't really moving at all. So yeah, I didn't even notice we had a 15-minute gap here. Oh, wow. I guess I was too focused on the 5-minute, but if you want to do it off the 15-minute, I mean, you can. It's just that even if you do take it off the 15-minute, you're going to be looking at a 20-point price target. So it probably won't be super ideal, but you can work with it, I'm sure. It's just that, bro, this price, bro, it's so choppy. The one day that I need price to be good, bro. Yeah, yes, getting a little weak. Or you got out 276. Not bad. I mean, dude, it's better than being stuck in this shop for I don't even know how long. So the government still shut down, dude. With this government shutdown, bro, once it's back up, bro, we're gonna get like every news that you can possibly imagine all in one day, bro. I'm going to avoid that day for a fact. We're gonna have like PPI, PMI, CPI, everything coming out all at once, bro. No, thank you, bro. I'm not even gonna bother with that. The thing is, even if I okay, let's say worst case this trade doesn't play on our favor because it is getting kind of weak. Like you guys don't understand. I really want to trade longs, kind of all day today. it just makes the most sense. But I just won't. I don't really know what else to trade it from. Because if we use this 15-minute gap for a potential re-entry, because I mean sellers are getting a little bit weak here. So yeah, we're probably gonna hit my stop loss. Remember, I have it placed at 226. But if that's the case, then where else can I re-enter? Because price is just so slow. Maybe I do something like yesterday where I just enter off the PM session. Might be a little bit better. But once again, guys, my stop is at 226. So we are getting close to it, but I mean, we'll see. I mean, who knows? Maybe, hopefully, it edges like Monday again. I mean, worst case, we can always try something on ES. It has a 1-to-1 price target as well off a possible inverse. Yeah, NQ's probably gonna get stopped down. Not gonna lie to you guys. It's just we keep trying to get bought up, and it's just getting weaker and weaker as we go on. So it might look like a stop out trade for this one. I mean, hopefully it edges the price target and we just randomly bounce. But yeah, no, guys, I got stopped out. It's such a good trade, bro. Just so fucking slow. I'm gonna stay on street for a little bit longer to see if maybe we can work with something if price picks up. But dude, such a good trade. Just out the door, bro. It was nice. Yeah, no, it was. I'm not mad about it. I mean, dude, it's just really slow. So there's not much we can really do on this one. I'm gonna say, like I said, I'm gonna stay on stream for a little bit longer to see if I can get one more thing going. But realistically, I mean, if this price stays like this, dude, there's not much I can really work with. Even with the best looking setups, look at what we dealt with. So hopefully it picks up soon. But because now price is starting to, if we hold down the selling, price is starting to, you know, to start holding below the levels of liquidity. So maybe we can start working with something to the downside. But I can't really tell you guys yet until we really start getting more selling. Because if you measure out this candle, it's like, oh, it's a 40-point candle. Oh shit, didn't even notice. But yeah, let me see what I can work with. Because we are getting some selling, but we're still holding above the level of liquidity. So hold on, let me mark out this for, because now is when price wants to start picking up again. Because right now the price is still sitting bullish. So if we create another bearish rally gap right here, I mean, we could probably still look for a re-entry into longs again if the buying pressure looks good. I'm not gonna say just yet. I'm just saying it's a possibility because we did create a gap here, 47 points, and then I guess ES retested the Asia low again with another potential gap. I want to say, nah, 6 points. Do we have anything on the 1 minute? No, not much. Because what worries me is we sell off now, and then this 5-minute candle just pumps up again. You know what I mean? Let me see. Only thing that, like I said, guys, the only thing that worries me right now is I guess we sold off because ES wanted to retrace into this Asia low. Because look at the buying pressure picking up again. We are still bullish, yes, mainly because we're still holding above 178. Or actually, no, that's not even a level of liquidity. But still, we're still holding above 203, which is what I had marked out. But the thing is, if the buying pressure no, because if the buying pressure kicks in like this, we're gonna close this gap in no time before we even before the candle closes. So hopefully we're able to hold this candle a little bit red, and then we just inverse it in the next candle. Because then we can look for another re-entry into longs. Because like I said, I want to take longs. I really like longs, and I do believe in higher. It's just, it worries me because this is pretty much the only setup that we can work with. There's not much on the 15-minute other than this one. but we're gonna have to wait for like 60-ish points of a pump up to then get a 20-point price target. I don't want to do that. So our best bet would be off this 5-minute gap here for a first price target being nearly 50 points, and then the second price target being 63 points. But yeah, no, we're pumping up. We're probably not gonna hold this gap. How many? We have 3 minutes left in this candle, bro. We gotta hope. We gotta hope on this one. I'm gonna try. Well, I can't do much, but hopefully we can get something here. Because regardless, I can't work with anything on the 1 minute. I can't work with anything on the 5 minute. Unless we want to get a kind of like a re-entry off this where we entered before. Which, I mean, it could still work, but I mean, I don't really want to do that. Unless the buying pressure looks really good. So it's either we work off this one if this candle can close, or if this gap can hold and close, which I don't think it does. Or if this doesn't hold and close, if we get enough buying pressure just like how we are now, we can just re-enter off the same entry at 261. But I'm praying we can get something here. It'll be an earlier entry, cleaner entry, and just more fresh all in all. So let's hope that we get a pullback for the next 2 minutes. 2 minutes is all we need. And ES is picking up volume as well. So this, if we do end up getting a re-entry, this is the trade that probably even works out even better. Oh, no. We still have something. But yeah, no, we're gonna have to work with this again, most likely. The entry at 261. It's our best bet at a potentially good price target. Because once again, if we do get bought up, we could still work with this 15-minute. It's not super filled or anything. But the problem is that not only do we have to wait for the whole move to happen, but we also need to we're also gonna have a 21-point price target. I can't work with that. I don't want to. I want at least a 1-to-1. So let's see. We still have somewhat of a very small gap. It's enough to work with an inverse. We have 1 minute left into this candle. As long as we don't pump up 10 points in 1 minute, we're good. I kind of don't think this holds, but I mean, dude, we can only hope. Because we got the retracement and everything, and buyers are picking up even stronger than last time. So the re-entry is probably... there goes the gap. Yeah, no, we're going to have to work with this one. I guess I'll just work with a re-entry off 261. Again, same thing, pretty much. This gap was super good, though. I'll just like replace this here. And the same targets above, like this. That was such a good entry off the 5-minute that we had there. Should I enter if I'm green? Nah, call it a day, bro. This market is kind of like whatever. But David, we can just wait for the 15-minute. I already explained like 3 times as to why I don't want to work with that 15-minute. It's just mainly the price target. It looks good, don't get me wrong, yeah. But if you're gonna be looking at a risk or like a good risk reward trade, it's just not. It doesn't add up. David, look at the 3-minute. I don't trade off the 3-minute. It's weird. I don't know. I don't like it. It doesn't really respect as much. Yeah, price just looks all in all really choppy. So if price goes on like this to like 1040, I might just get off and come back later during the PM. Just like yesterday. I'm not gonna like the PM session trades have been way better than the AM session this week. So maybe for tomorrow and Friday, I do PM instead. Just the morning sessions haven't really been respecting anything. It's just been choppy all along, like this entire week. And then the real move really happens at during the PM. You're gonna look. Yeah, I'll put it out. I'll put it out. I'm gonna put it out in the trading chat. I always show my piano. When is Apex 9% off again? Dude, I wish I could tell you, bro. Really wish I could tell you. But I don't know. Why do you say 30 points in the alert when it only hit 25? It hit 28, but dude, it's a 2-point difference. I always round it. I don't think we should trade this. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give the market to like 1040. If I don't see anything good by then, or like 1050, I'll just do the PM session. Lately, it's just been working way better. The morning this week, every single day this week and during the morning, it's just been super unstable. Continues to the downside. We can work with something because we do have this 15-minute gap below. I was actually looking at it just now, which is why I switched time frames. So if the market wants to hold below 203 and continue selling off into new lows, we can probably work with that. I mean, I was really hoping for upside, but dude, the first entry didn't work, and after that first entry, there's not many other gaps to really take. So either way, we're kind of cooked with the longs. Either way, there's not much we can do anymore at least. I need to win next trade or it gets dangerous. I'm gonna try, bro. I'm gonna try. I don't, dude. I don't. Once I start seeing people start switching up on me, bro, because of 1 or 2 losses, bro, after a 44-day winning streak, bro. That's when I call it, bro. That's when I call it. No, I'm being serious too. I'm being serious. You guys don't understand. But no, realistically though, like if I'm being completely honest with you guys, what's it called? I think I can tell that the market conditions are they're flipping, like not flipping, but they're changing. The market isn't what it was like a week or two ago. Like it's not as like consistent or like I don't know, or just this week has been all in all just very not stable. We're all switching up on David. Yo, bro, I've been on a 5 losing streak from every morning. What have you been taking? I come seriously, bro. Yeah, we're starting to get a lot more selling here. We're trying to break past previous 5-minute candle lows. So if we do want to sell off, I mean, we could work with something down here. It's not super far. It's like 40, 50 points away. We can work with a 5 and 15-minute gap here, right over here. And then if we do take it, if we could look for a potential 1-to-1. I mean, if we use a 15-minute entry, let me see how much of a difference it will be. Like, yeah, like a 10-point difference. We can work with something like this into it. Just because our bias will just remain bearish. That's if we sell off below. Yeah, we're breaking past the previous low. I'm gonna look to see if I can work with something off this gap, guys. So just be ready. Oh my god. Okay. What the hell? Hold up, guys. Something happened. We just sold off like crazy. What the fuck? Guys, be ready. I'm gonna try my best to alert this in a timely manner. But holy, what happened? Literally, as I said, be ready. We just dumped, bro. All right, just be ready, guys. Be ready, buddy. All right, I'm in shorts. I'm gonna try this out. The selling pressure coming in is insane. Oh, I got shorts at 25,149. Pretty much 150. Yeah, 149, 150. By the way, guys, I'm gonna say that this trade is a little bit risky. I mean, something happened in the market that sold off like crazy. So, yeah. Let's see, 28. There it is. Oh my. Yo, guys, I'm scaling here. Guys, I scaled most. What the fuck? Yo, hold up. Dude, I wasn't looking. Guys, we hit PT1 for 40 points. What the hell? PT1 hit on Q for 40 points. I scaled most of my contracts here. Move my stop loss to break even. I'm holding runners free. Yeah, move your stop loss to break even. That's right. Yo, what the hell just happened? Did you guys see that? Did you guys get that? I mean, I'm sure. I mean, what the fuck? Yo, another comeback, bro. Wow. Yo, did you guys get that in the chat? You guys saw that too. Yo. Are you guys good? 407 accounts. Nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna kind of size a little bit heavy on that. Guys, I'm gonna move my stop loss to break. I kind of want to get out here. I'm not gonna lie, but I kind of don't. If you guys want to start moving your stop loss to break even, you can. I'm barely gonna be green on the day. Dude, I want to do break even, but I don't want to do break even. Because, dude, something is happening. The market is moving like crazy, bro. I don't want to miss on this entire move down. Look, should I do break even? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna buy 2 stop at break even. I know I'm probably gonna get stopped out before the major move down, but whatever, bro. At least I can secure green. Yo, how are you guys doing? Need another trade? What? I mean, oh my, we're still in it. Oh my, what is going on? Dude, I'm gonna take one more off here. Fuck it. Buy 1 stop. Okay. Yo, guys, I don't know what's happening. I'm not gonna ask what's happening. I'm happy with it. Dude, the last thing I was expecting was this right now, bro. Literally, as I said, yo, guys, get ready. The market just dumped into our entry. Wow, bro. That is crazy, bro. We're up like 60 points, right? Yeah. Points on MQ. Yo, guys, if you guys caught this trade with me and you guys are green, Bro, guys, do me a huge favor and start posting your profits over in the profit channel. Everyone should be green, at least somewhat green. Eyesight's a little bit heavy on this one, but dude, what a crazy ass trade, bro. What the fuck? Let me see. Plus 6 Q. I skilled one more contract here for PT2. Dude, and we're still dumping, bro. How you guys doing, man? I'm gonna do a quick poll in the chat. Hold up. Let me kind of like alert this real quick. Dude, that I was not expecting this dump. And I'm sure you guys probably weren't either. You guys are probably losing hope for today. But wow, bro, what a comeback, bro. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick poll in the chat, guys. Hold up. Let me see. Create poll. How are you doing with this trade? Green, still holding, or didn't take it? Didn't take it. All right, guys. I'm doing a quick poll in the chat. Let me know how you guys are doing, man. Last take your. I did. Don't worry. How are you guys doing, bro? Please, everyone, be green. Please be green. Please be green. Please be green. Okay, so 31 didn't take it. So I'm assuming. Okay, what's 15 plus 52? 70 something. Most people are green. Let's just say that. Right, and then 27 people weren't able to take it. How come you guys didn't take it? Was it too fast or something, or you guys just didn't like it? I want to say that it was fast, but not too fast to miss it. I mean, you get what I'm saying? I didn't like it at all. Oh, no problem. I mean, I get it. Oh, I was already green. Oh, makes sense. I got a lot. Don't worry, bro. I think people hesitated. It was kind of scary. Yeah, dude, I do not know why the market sold off. Thank God that we had a setup already lined up, so I didn't have to prepare or anything. But wow, bro. We're green. And then for the people that are red or still red from the last trade, are you guys really red or just kind of like break even? We on this trade around the day, dude. Once again, guys, my bad. Like on the on the first trade, like obviously there's so much I could do. The trade looked really good. It's just I think okay. Let me ask you guys before you guys get off because a lot of you guys are getting off. Tomorrow, would you guys want me to kind of avoid the first 30 minutes of market open? It hasn't really been too stable yesterday, today, on Monday, and everything. Let's do PM tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's gonna be more stable. So if anything, I'll do no. I mean, bro, no. Let's force the trade off. All right, bro. No, I'll just do a poll. Hold up. Okay, guys, can you guys react here? I need to know. Whatever reaction. I mean, whatever poll we get here, I'll do it tomorrow. So, do you guys want me to start the stream as per usual and possibly get another choppy trade, or do you guys want me to avoid the first 30 minutes and then trade whatever clean price action we get after? Last, you're still in one contract. Yeah, you can see. Look right here. You guys can see I'm still in. You guys see right here. Whenever you guys are wondering like, yo, are you still in? You always see here. Unlucky first trade. Dude, that first trade was really good, bro. All right, let's see. We got 86 votes. Whoa. 6. Okay, I guess we'll just do like off open. I guess it was just unlucky these last 3 days. I mean, maybe tomorrow's different, hopefully. But yeah, no, bro, the first trade was really, I really like that first setup, bro. I mean, to be fair, it kind of played out near 30 points, but it just wasn't enough. It was 26 points. 26, 28, 30. Might as well run this 100. You know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, that I didn't trim either, John, for that same exact reason. You did say scale. No, I said if you want to be safe, scale. But I myself didn't scale. Remember, I based my win rate, my winning streak, and everything based off of my position. All right, you could be green, but if I'm red, I'm counting it as done. I mean, like I'm red. I mean, 1,000 per trade. That's what I'm saying, bro. You might as well, bro. Can we look for setups on the inverse? What inverse? Oh, probably yeah. You'll probably be better off trading the PM session instead with this inverse here, or not even like this gap in general. It'll be more of an inverse gap though, because it's just above the level of liquidity. One more trade, bro. Look, I would, bro. With all love and respect, I have to go to sleep, bro. Let's see. Long as after the inverse. I mean, you could. I could probably. Would you want me to commentate something? You're so red. You didn't catch this trade that we just caught. Very red 350. Nah, that's not super red. You're good. Commentate. I'll try, guys. I mean, if I wake up in time, I'll try. I'll do it like yesterday. And by the way, before you guys get off, let me see, brother. Despite how the market, how the morning started, when we're watching it together, even if we miss our first trade, we can always monitor it and do what we did today. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I'll be on tomorrow. Now one thing I want to ask you guys is, oh, I forgot to send this one. Do you when I send commentary, do you guys understand it to like the very best, or is it still a little bit confusing to you guys? I try explaining it as much as possible with all of my setups. I personally think it's like super easy. And if you guys don't want to read all of this, you could just always look at the chart and be like, okay, David is looking for, shorts at this price with this stop loss and these targets. You know what I mean? But yeah, um, I think it's clear. I think it's clear for myself too. Hold on. Hold on, guys, because I'm texting someone real quick. Okay. Let's see what we have here. No, David, I want you to hold my hand. All right, bro. Anyways, we're still kind of selling off here. So yeah, let me log back into this trade real quick. When are you gonna get fully out? I'm currently holding one contract for the final price target at 238. And that's pretty much it. So it's either break even or 238. Dude, I don't know how we made a comeback today, bro. I don't even know how we did it yesterday, bro. Bro, these days, dude, this week has been so like we have been green every single day this week, or at least most of us. Some people might have missed a trade or whatever. But if you took every trade, obviously you should still be sitting green. But bro, this week has been something, bro. That win rate percent definitely went down. Nah, but who cares about a win rate, bro? It's all about making money. David, did you size? I did size heavier. Yes, I did size heavier. How much? I did 20. When you say break even, what do you mean? Are you placing your stop loss at your entry? Yes, exactly. So pretty much, okay. So when it comes to trading, at least with my model, my rules and everything, I like to do this thing called micromanaging, right? So it's constantly moving your stop loss to de-risk as much as possible. So if you're risking 35 points and you see plus 35 points on your trade, you take some skills out, at least half, and you move your stop loss from red to break even, which means that if the trade ever reverses back on you, you're going to be guaranteed green, right? Sure, you might lose some profits, but you're not going to lose all of it and go back red on the account. What do you size heavier? I don't know if you guys ever noticed this, but on my first trades, I usually size pretty light. And if I ever have to re-enter, I will always do it at sometimes 1.5 to double the size. It just allows me to go back green on the day. Are you still at break even? Yes, I have my stop loss place at 149. Do you recommend the same for us? With the sizing, I mean, it's up to you. I mean, if you can like keep up with the risk, sure, why not? I mean, it's really our preference. Most can't do that though. No, I'm not saying. Once again, I never told you guys to do it though. I just personally do it. It's not recommended. Okay, it's all preference at the end of the day. Look, Shaggy. Let's put everything short. Whether I tell you guys to size light or to size full, most people in here full port. So it's like whatever I say doesn't even matter. Realistically, we all know this. You know what I mean? Yep, very true. Very true. Dude, literally yesterday, bro, we took one loss after 44 days green or 43 days green. And I had a lot of people tell me that they blew their accounts. How? I don't know. Maybe you guys are trading by yourself or maybe with other people or whatever, and your account, I don't know. But for the most part, with this winning streak that we've had, I'm at least very happy that I've been, not me, I don't want to take credit, but together, like all of us, we've been able to, a lot of you guys have been able to request a ton of payouts. Even surprised, like obviously you guys know some of us are here young, we're all locked in, we want to make it and everything. But you know, some people in here, they might be wanting to trade to just make something on the side to, you know, maybe if they're a mom or a dad or whatever, to treat their kids. But even some moms in here are even requesting payouts. You know what I mean? So dude, the fact that we've been able to do that is a blessing. You know what I mean? Look, once again, every single day, payout, 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 another payout, payout right here. Is that a payout? Oh, dude, there's no way you fall for this scam, bro. Come on, bro. Look at you, bro. Anyways, another payout right here. Another payout. I think this is a mom or a dad. I think. I'm my bad if I get it wrong, but I do know that this user right here is a parent. So very very a blessing and everything. Another payout here. Like everyone is getting a payout every day. So this winning streak is doing something. You know what I mean? But guys, please, bro, don't full port every trade, bro. Like if you want to see consistency and like longevity, I guess you can say, do not full port, guys. Let's be smart here. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I might just take full profits very soon and just call it a day, bro. I'm really tired. No risk, no Rari. At that point, bro, just go to the casino and just bet it all in black. It's a faster process, bro. All right, guys. I took full profits here, bro. We're probably gonna go into the price target. I really need to go, bro. I'm so tired. I have one eye closed as I'm talking right now. And I'm happy with the profits. I'll take it. 80, 85 points. 82, whatever. By the way, guys, just because I sold does not mean that you have to sell. I'm just selling because I'm trying to get off. But if you guys want to hold for the price target, you can. I'm not saying you can't. And you probably should. I mean, just set your stop loss break even and just hold it. For me, I just want to get out. I'm not. Dude, I'm not really mad about it. But, bro, realistically, guys, today's first trade, bro, should have been it should have been a winning trade. I mean, I get it. We saw 28 points, whatever. But bro, that first trade, it was too good to be a stop loss, bro. And I did see someone, I think it was KK212 that asked, like, why did we get stopped out? Obviously, once again, this strat is not 100%. There will be trades that look as perfect as the last, or maybe even more perfect as the last trade, and it doesn't work out. I mean, obviously, nothing in the market is ever 100%, and that's what we just got very unlucky with today. But I mean, to be honest, the market sold off open today. We created a 92-point fair value gap. We took out the liquidity to the downside. We tapped into a huge 15-minute fair value gap, the one that we just inversed. We bounced from that fair value gap with very strong buying pressure. We swept the liquidity. we then had even more buying pressure into the inverse from that 94 point fair value gap, and it didn't work out. Why? I don't know. It's just very unlucky. It happens. It will happen. Nothing is ever, yeah, exactly. Nothing is ever 100. No, the higher time frame is bearish. Well, obviously, it could be bearish at first, but dude, trends change. You know what I mean? And that's where I trade. That's my strat. You know what I mean? David, are you green on the day? I am. You can see it on my screen. 394. Right here. 394. I think we saw 100 points on this trade. Yeah, we did. Let me put it up. Dude, I have to do so much stuff today, bro. It's like I can't take a break, bro. That's all right. Hopefully, I'm just hoping that I'm just not as tired tomorrow, because today's stream, it was kind of boring. Good bounce back? Yeah, 100%. Dude, yesterday and today, bro. That's what I'm telling you guys, bro. Tomorrow, I might just... Maybe I'll be on, maybe like same time as always, but I might just avoid any setup until 10. It just hasn't been too stable this week. I don't want to train the AM tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. You can always train the PM. David, do you change time in America and when? Oh, bro, I don't know. I mean, yeah, we changed the time, yeah, but I don't know when. That's not something I know from the top of my head. We're reacting to a daily volume imbalance. Like an imbalance, like a fair value gap? Is that what you're asking? Can we get one more trade, please? I'm gonna try for the PM session, just like yesterday. I gave out a trade like at like 1. I'm gonna take a nap, soon. I need sleep. Like, I would love to give you guys more and more trades. I would love to stay on stream and everything, but bro, I need sleep. But once I wake up around I'm gonna take like a 1 or 2 hour nap. That should be enough to get me going for the day. Once I wake up, I'll get back on the charts, and if I see something, I'll put commentary. I won't take it for myself, but I will put it out just in case. All right, just for you guys. Have you done a giveaway? Yeah, I'm actually planning on doing one this week. If Apex does a discount soon, I'll do a giveaway on giving some Apex accounts. If not, then I don't know. I'll figure out what I give away. No, the all volume imbalance. Are you talking about like the volume thing that appears here on the side of the screen? I could be wrong, but did the indicator catch that setup? Let me find out actually. Hold up. Replay. Oh, the problem is when you use a replay feature, actually, if I use the 1 minute thing here, let me see. So the bias was bullish because we're holding above 173. It did catch the setup. Wait, what? It literally displayed it a second ago. It was literally right there. Hold up. Let me delete this real quick. Hold up. So we're bullish. It shows up here, and for some reason it deleted the setup. Oh, because it's on the 15-minute. That's right. Okay, hold up. That's right. It was a 15-minute setup. I was on the 5-minute. All right, let me see something. Let the indicator load. Let's see if it loads. All right, let's see. So the bias is bullish because we're holding above the level of liquidity. Next candle forms. We're still holding above the level of liquidity, so it's looking for longs. Then we sell off. When? Oh no. This was a setup that you guys remember. This is a setup that we want to catch on the 5-minute that we missed, and then the market sold off right after. So right here, let me see if it caught it. So we play a few more candles. I know that I caught it real time just with the replay feature. It skips certain times, so maybe it found it at first. Oh yeah, I did catch it. There we go. Yeah, it did catch it. So you guys remember the market sold off like crazy. So it did find it real time. Just with the replay feature, we're going by the 1 minute. Like it's tracking every 1 minute of price. So with the market selling off in a blink of an eye, obviously, but yes, it did end up catching it. Did it lay out the same price targets as us? We had a price target at 25 114 and 25 038. We had a price target at 25 122, 114, which is one of them that we had, and then 25 061. Oh, I didn't even notice we had a level of liquidity here. But yeah, pretty much for those wondering, yes, the indicator did find this exact trade. So if you would have taken it, you would have made money. Yeah, PT1 hit. It told you to go break even right here after PT1 hit. And yeah, that's pretty much the trade. I would love. Yeah, trust me. I saw your message. I saw everyone's message. You're only down $57, but you're fine. You're fine. But I'll try my best. I'll try my best to give you guys another trade. When is the indicator gonna be available? Hopefully by the end of this week. Hopefully, because we have we are building or by we I mean the developers. I'm just backtesting it. But they're making or we're making. I don't know how you want to say it, but we're making the continuation model. But the thing is, we're tweaking it because there's just a few things that we need to fix. The continuation model is a little bit confusing, I guess, to code because I look for real-time price action, not price action from like a second ago. You know what I mean? Or like a few minutes ago. I don't know how to explain it, but it's very complicated. So we're trying to fix that. I feel like once the developers are able to code the continuation model to a very consistent point, I'll release it because that's we have everything like. Oh, and we also want to change this. Do you guys feel like this layout right here is good, or would you want it to be like a little bit more clean, right? More clean. It makes sense. Like right here, it kind of looks like a mess. We just have it like this because we're just using it. But you guys see right here, price target hit for a 1-to-1 risk reward for 30 points, right? So that's when it told you guys to take profits. And then PT2 at 261. I don't really think we saw it. Oh, actually, yeah, we did. Let me see how it reacted once we saw 261. Hold up. 261 hit. So that's one of your price targets. Hit for 90 points, 90.25 points. So it tells you how many points it hits for. All right, guys. David, look at no, trust me, I'm looking at it. I have it on my other screen. Let me make sure I don't have a stop loss placed. All right, perfect. When there is no active trade, it should not show the price targets. Well, it doesn't. Look. No, I don't think it does. Well, we're still in the active trade, but let's say, for example, we're not in an active trade. Like this, for example, I don't really think there's an active trade here. It should show, this is market open, yeah. Once it loads, since there's no active trade, it should show no price targets. You see right here? I don't know if you guys can see it. Look. Wait, hold up. It was, oh yeah. Right here, you guys see how it says PT1NA? Although it has a setup, there's no price target because the trade is not locked. Like, once the trade gets locked, it will work way better. Like, it will actually show the price targets. Shows the new 5 minutes gap we're about to go into. It should be able to find it. I mean, the bias is bullish. But my cat, one sec, guys. My cat is meowing like crazy. Cookie. All right, I'm back. So yeah, it's still reading a bearish bias. I'm not really sure where it's reading the bias from. Let me delete everything in my chart. Let me see what it's finding. Oh, because it's working with it's still working with the level of liquidity at 203. I'm not sure because we didn't. What level did we take out? That was a price target 114. I gotta see why it's not really reading this level because realistically we should be like right now with this pump up you should be looking at a bullish bias because we took out 114. I gotta see why it's not tracking this level, and then we'll just fix it up. That's why I'm not releasing it yet. See, David, I'm interested in your message. Some more details. Yeah, just DM me. Just DM me. just DM me. And, we we could do something. But yeah, for the most part, we're getting a lot of buying pressure. So if you guys want to work with something here, you could. I can't stay on live for too long, guys. I know I've said it like a million times, and you guys are probably tired of hearing it, but you get what I'm trying to say. All right, but anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna get off. I think I'm gonna get off. I'm really really tired. When be, I don't know yet. The thing is, I don't want to release it for free because it's pretty much me giving you entries and exits in an indicator. But I don't know. I don't know. At the end of the day, it is just an indicator, but we'll see. Commentate? I mean, dude, not right now, bro. I'm super tired. I gave you guys 2 trades for today. I mean, I don't know, one more. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get some rest. And yeah, if anything, I'll be active in the PM session. Hopefully, if I wake up in time. My bad. If not, then I will be live tomorrow, same time as always. All right, guys. So yeah, for now, guys, take it easy, man. Get some rest off the charts. If you guys are green, call it a day. If you guys are break even or a little bit red, don't worry. I'm gonna try to give you guys something later. No promises, but I will try. But yeah, other than that, man, I'll see you guys hopefully later, if not tomorrow. All right, guys. Take it easy, guys. Peace out. Peace out, guys. And YouTube, guys, hopefully you guys are able to enjoy the stream. Hopefully you guys are able to make some money with me. Today, another pretty messy, like I said, this entire week has been super, super messy all in all. Monday was extremely choppy. Yesterday was Tuesday, right? Yeah, yesterday was a little bit, all over the place. 1 red trade, 2 winning trades. Today, 1 red trade again off a really, really good setup. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. We just got a little bit unlucky with that, with it just not working out. I personally feel like it should have worked out, but it just didn't. And then obviously we ended up catching a beautiful 100-point trade on stream to flip the day from negative red to positive green, right? So we're green on the day, about almost $400 per account. I will take it gladly. All right, guys. But other than that, man, if you guys do want to join the premium to get access to the PM session later, if I do end up doing it, you guys can always join. Hold on. You guys can always join with this link right here and this code for 80% off the monthly premium, which literally just makes it $10. So if you guys do want to join, right here, premium discount. If you guys do want to join, you can get access to the month. Remember, it's monthly. It will make it. This code will make the monthly premium only $10. So if you guys do want to join, guys, it is code 80. All right, guys. Let me see. Daniel Wynn said, how do I join your Discord? I follow your calls through Profit Insider. Oh, you can click the link that I just sent, actually. I was down 500, closed it up on plus 300. Bro, me too, bro. I was down, I think like 700, I think. And I closed the day up 400. So very, very nice. But yeah, someone said, why didn't you take trims at 35 points? Unfortunately, we didn't see exactly 35 points. We saw 30. And I'm like, you know what? If we're getting a lot of buying pressure for the first trade, I might as well hold a little bit more. And unfortunately, it kind of reversed on me. I wasn't expecting a reversal. We reversed out of kind of nothing, but that's just how the market is sometimes. You know what I mean? But yeah, other than that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off. If you guys do want to join the Discord one more time to get access to real-time live trading, real-time alerts, real-time education, and so much more of my content behind my trades, you guys can always click that link in the description or the link in the chat and use code 80 for the monthly to make it only $10. All right, guys? I really can't make it any more cheaper than that. So if you guys want to join, go ahead. If not, then you guys can always stay on YouTube. I always stream here as well. All right, guys? So other than that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get off, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys? Peace out. Stay safe.